Hello, it's Travis. Let's talk about how to enjoy being alone. I know a lot of you guys that are watching this video are probably in the grind phase of your life or building phase where you have a lot going on, but it's hard for you to manage all those relationships as well as friends, dating, and you just want time to yourself. But also being by yourself, you're feeling a bit depressed or feeling like you want that social connection. And I understand you guys because I'm also in that part of my life as well, where I'm looking to build something, want more out of life, but I also want that social connection. And I want to let you guys know that this is temporary. It's going to take time to build what you want. And sometimes you just lock in and just be alone. So this video is for you. It's for how you're able to be alone as well as lock in. So you're able to build something for your future. So being alone does not equal becoming lonely. So when you're alone, you choose to be this way. You have friends, but despite this, you don't mind having time to yourself. On the other hand, when you feel lonely, you only feel that way from a lack of social connections. You don't have many friends, or the friends you do have aren't really your friends. You're not close with them, or they're just bad influences. So I'm not telling you to isolate yourself, and this video shouldn't be that it's cool to be alone. And this stems from a lot of these modern videos about being a sigma male, alpha male, who are just alone because they think it's cool. They isolate all their friends, their family, and it's not cool at all. Humans are naturally social creatures. We need time to interact with others because if you force yourself to be alone, it will just make you weird. And that stems from the fact that your social skills will diminish. If you ever had that time where you just haven't gone out in months and you go to a party, when you go to that party, you're gonna seem really out of place. Your social anxiety might pop up, even though you don't think you have it. You're gonna feel a bit anxious about the situation because you really haven't practiced that skill of socializing over those months. Social skills is a skill, it's something you do learn, and you will lose your social life. Your friends are social proof, and that's required not only for dating, but also for friendships. Because people want to surround themselves with someone that has a life going for them. And whoever you date, they're not just going to want to be the center of your world. They're going to want to know that you have friends and have things to do outside of them, because that's what makes you attractive. So choosing to be alone, however, will help reach your goals. If you need to lock in, you will be more productive working alone. It also helps you prevent bad influences in your life. I believe that the top five friends you hang around with shapes your identity as a man. You have good influences, people that are looking to better themselves and, you know, get after their goals. You're more likely to be with them or sort of emulate their behaviors, how they interact with others, compared to if you're surrounded by bad influences, like they do drugs, they're low lives, no goals in life, they just sit at home all day. You're likely to emulate their behaviors. Choosing to be alone also helps you not settle for less than what you deserve. This helps you prevent staying in bad relationships, hanging out with the wrong people, because the alternative to staying in these relationships or staying with friends is being alone, which you do enjoy. And that keeps you independent and keeps you in that abundance mindset where you don't mind being alone. You don't want to hang with people, so you're free to walk away and you're okay with being alone until you find a group of friends or the girl you want that really matches your lifestyle and who you want in someone. So being alone is temporary. It's a temporary solution. So always try to look for more friends. in life is not about what you know, it's who you know. So you and your bro both have the same degree. Let's say it's computer science, but his best friend works at Microsoft. I think your friend is more likely to get the job compared to you because he has a direct link to the company. While if you just cold apply, yeah, it's gonna be a lot tougher for you to get through the recruiting process. And girls are also likely to date guys within their friend group. It's just social proof because they know that you're not some random ass guy, you're not a weirdo. It helps them vet the guys that they want to see. So you should always get out of your house, put yourself in positions where you can meet new people. And if you don't want a large social circle, that's okay. Choose to spend time with a few friends on the weekends. Do not completely isolate yourself when you're working in your grind trying to build yourself up. And now let's talk about the principles. So principle one, force yourself outside your comfort zone. When you're always with the same friend group, your social skills will get dull because even though you might be very charismatic with your friend group, put yourself where you're by yourself in a networking event. I highly doubt you will be that charismatic and that confident unless you're just naturally charismatic and confident. You have to be comfortable talking to different people and work on that skill of putting yourself out there and being able to talk to any sort of person. And you will have that period in your life where you need to go it alone. This could be your friends all having relationships, or you want to go to a networking event and your friend says you can't make it, or you want to go to a rave or a party and you might be by yourself. This is a superpower because many people cannot do this. They don't have the confidence, the low self-esteem, or the things a bit weird. And that's true. You do need confidence and charisma to navigate different social situations. And those skills are developed when you're alone. People might think it's weird though to go it alone. I think it's the complete opposite. I think if you're so comfortable with yourself and understand that you're not waiting on people to live the life you want to live, that's a good thing. And props to you, man. I had that period of my life as well where I was able to go out alone. I still enjoyed my time because putting myself out there, I was able to meet people and expand my social circle, and I'm glad I did it. So I want you guys to keep working on yourself and being able to get outside your comfort zone. Principle two, you can focus on yourself. This means healing from trauma. So you ever been heartbroken or a girl mistreated you? If you don't take time to heal from that relationship, I guarantee you, you will self-sabotage the next one because you're gonna have all these insecurities about how that girl treated you, and you're gonna treat the next girl the same way and become toxic and manipulative. It also helps you block out the noise. Being surrounded by people all the time may make you lose your self-identity. As I mentioned, the top five friends you surround yourself with shapes who you are as a person. Principle three, being alone, I believe, is peaceful. There's no drama, whether it's with a friend or the girl you're dating. You don't need to worry about whether you're neglecting time from the people because, maybe they're a bad influence and you don't want to spend time with them genuinely. And that's a good thing. You're alone and you can enjoy it. Principle four, you are more productive alone. So you can focus solely on your goals and what you're trying to build. In order to accomplish these goals, it will take sacrifices. So whether this means no partying or drinking for a period of time, but that's okay. That's why the hard things in life are so desirable because it's hard. If it was easy and everyone could do it, then people wouldn't want it. So always think of it that way. The hard things require sacrifices. Principle five, it also gives you time for your passion and creative work. When you're truly passionate about something, you can work on that thing for hours without getting bored. And being alone can also help you identify goals you want to achieve or things you're passionate for, because now you're giving yourself time to really think about what you want in life and how you want to live your life. That alone time is very key in a man's life.